ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
Adiyan Ramanujasan.
Yeah. Again.
Swami, first question. Recently there is a video on Nava vidha sambandham, right?
Right.
So we are describing all the relationships we have between the paramAthmA and Jivatma.
Right.
Adiyan had one doubt. In all these, it seems to emphasize the masculine aspect of paramAthma because there is he's the Bharta, he's the Pita, etc.
Right.
So, but at the same time, even Alvar says we cannot ascribe a gender to Paramatma, because he is both male, female, as well as the neutral. So, in that sense, how do we understand this? And auxiliary question to that would be, because when we say if he is also female, that is, I have to call him as female as well. But when we look at our Purushakaratmam, we ascribe it only to uh, Sri Mahalakshmi Tayar. So, is that the feminine aspect, the gunam of feminine aspect that Emperman has given to the Tayar? Is that the right understanding for me? Or Radiant's question is not clear?
No, actually, there is a little bit of misunderstanding. Alvar doesn't say that he is both male and female. He says he is Anallan, Pennallan, Allah Aliyamallan. He says he is not the male which we see as male here. And similarly, he is saying he is not the female which we see as female here. So we cannot ascribe Bhagavan just the male and female concept, the gender concept which we are used to in this world. So we know if a man is there, then a mustache is beautiful for him. If a female is there, mustache is not beautiful on her. If a man is there having short hair, looks nice on him. If a female is there, long hair looks nice on her. Again, depending on different individuals' views, it may differ, but generally these are ascribed. So, man means strong, woman means weak. Some of these conceptions are there in some people. So, what Alvar is saying is that we cannot limit Bhagavan in those views. So, and in the same pasuram, the clue is there. Anallan, Pennallan, Allah, Aliyam, Allan. So, everything has in, completing in. In Tamil, in is, in these cases, it is used for male gender. So, Bhagavan is masculine only. That is why his, all of those words end with the in sound. But he is not the male which we see in this world. He is much more than that. So, that is the intent of this pasuram. So, coming to the Navavida Sambandham, where Bhagavan is identified as Bharta, as Pita, and all in masculine terms, because in general, masculine and feminine relates to one person, masculine person, at least in public, dominating, and feminine person in public being subservient. In private, the reverse will also be there. Even in some cases, even in public, the reverse may be there. But in general, this is general worldview that male is dominant, and that is the complaint also. Always male is dominating. So that is the reality. We can understand that it is to some extent it is true that male is dominating, because that is why there is so much complaint by feminists and so on. So that kind of aspect, that Bhagavan is the enjoyer, Bhagavan is the dominant force. So that principle is highlighted by this masculine aspect. And when the opposite aspect, which is all the Atmas being Stri, that is women in nature, feminine in nature, that means all of these Atmas are dependent on Bhagavan, subservient to Bhagavan. So that is the concept of masculine feminine here, which is driven by this these words, these meanings, and so on. So that is the concept here. And finally, coming to Purushakara Bhuta, that is Pirati Tayar is the one who does recommendation. Yes, the one who recommends and one who grants cannot be the same person generally. Then, because if that is the case, then the person who recommends that particular notion has no meaning. So, Virati is always the recommending authority. Bhagavan is the granting authority. So, that is the role of Virati.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.